Check sound, check sound. All right. All right. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon or good morning, wherever you're watching this from. Greetings and peace to all of you from an Indonesian villager. My name is Denny, and this is Denny the Villager. Welcome. I'm not a native English speaker, but I like to use English to connect with people around the world. And I use this platform to practice, learn, and grow. So, welcome. Tonight's question is okay, this villager has a question. I'm going to tap the question on the screen. The question is: are you honest? Are you honest?
Yeah?
Or
Have you tasted that?
just rude?
You had one, that's good.
Alright, there you go.
You said I was gonna ask that. I had one.
Right. Yes, this is the question.
Are you honest or just rude?
Yes. Some people say that, hey, I'm just being honest, Hey, I'm just being
Wow,
honest.
he just joined instantly.
Hello. Okay.
I think he has his notifications on.
Yes, maybe.
Or
Okay, how do I cannot read the name.
too goated.
Two?
Too goated.
Oh, Too Goated. How are you? How are you, Too Goated? Welcome.
The translator. Luke Miller.
Hello,
how
Luke.
is-
Yes. I'm good, thank you, Luke. How are you doing? How's your day, Luke? And Two, what about you? Two, how are you? How are you, Two? Hey, I forgot to put the food in the fridge. Can you help put the food in the fridge? You have oil and I said food.
The chicken?
Something. The chicken, everything in
The chicken is already eaten.
Okay, what's left over? And the fish. Do you know that Iskandar, the glass container? You know that glass container? You can put the fish. Oh no, not the glass container. No, just put it on the white plate, okay, and put it in the fridge. Okay. All right. Thank you. Right. Yeah. So that's the context, guys. Okay, that's why I asked you this question. So some people said, "Hey, I'm just being honest," So personally, I feel like, yeah, we need to deliver the truth, but I feel like we also need to deliver truth with wisdom, So when we deliver truth, then we don't want to. The intention is to reveal truth, not to destroy others. Don't you think? But hey, that's just my view. Okay, guys. So what do you think? And by the way, this is not a debate live stream. Okay, so please don't expect a debate here. Look, I heard. If you're still there, look, I heard the heat waves in Europe. Look, it's getting worse. Or is it better now? In Germany, I saw on the TikTok that asphalt melt. Hey Joe, welcome back, Joe. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good, Joe. How's Cape Town, Joe? Did you go out? On marching day? Did you march, Joe? Yes, Joe said yes. He's honest in a rude way. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. So did you go out, Joe? That day, that special day, marching. You didn't? You're working. I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the heat wave had started moving. Oh, all right. Okay, east. Oh, he's now from Western Europe towards the central countries, Germany. Oh, that's why in Germany. I heard that people got heart attack. In Germany because they It was too hot, and they went to the lake, and the cold water, they're hot, and then their body just jump
Hypothermia.
into the cold water, and
Hypothermia.
they give the system a shock.
It's called hypothermia.
Hypothermia? No,
Not
no, it's
hyperthermia.
different though.
No, there's two types. Hypothermia and hyperthermia.
Hypothermia
And hyperthermia.
or hyperthermia. So
Hyperthermia is the cold one. Hypothermia is heat then cold.
this hypothermia,
Yeah.
like hypo.
Hypo. With a
Oh, I
Y.
see. Oh, okay.
Cheese.
Cheese too. All right, cheese. All right.
Do you know the country with the tallest people?
Netherlands.
Yeah.
I thought it was Ethiopia.
It was, no, it's Netherlands. I'm really surprised about that.
Right.
It was Africa.
And then South Africa. What do you think? South Africa, tall people?
Maybe.
Yes. Cheese, Denny. Yes.
Why is it always auto-translating it? What was that? What was that?
Too goated. Yes.
Wait. Did
Too
he go?
goated. Where are you from? Too goated. By the way, okay, I'm from Indonesia.
He went from number 2 to number 1.
What does it mean? I don't know.
I actually don't know either. Oh, the top viewers. How is death not in the number 1?
Do you remember Cherry Berry? I don't remember Cherry Berry, but
What's
I know a
Cherry?
song. Cherry, Cherry. Cherry, Cherry. I forgot that. What's it? Cherry. Cherry Red. Yeah, by the Bee Gees. I know that song.
Cherry Berry. Top fans. That's what it is. Top fans.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I don't even know that.
And death is somehow not there, huh?
Deaf. Yes.
Why is death not here yet? It's like
Deaf is
morning.
sleeping. This is like, yeah, she should have been here, really, but zero.
Talking to air.
Yeah. Did you put the food in the fridge?
Yeah.
Okay. So no food now.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Alright.
Seven minutes only.
It's okay. I'm not gonna laugh long. I think just 1 hour and that's it.
Last time you said that you did it for 4 hours.
Yeah. And that's because they talk about God. Suddenly they talk about God.
And you have to correct them.
Yes. It's okay.
Wait, did you just type but there's no one there? Look.
Yeah, I don't see anybody here. And there's two goated here. Doesn't make sense. I see two goated what typing or icons, but I don't see any views. Strange.
Are you honest or just rude? My
Yes.
opinion, both.
Yeah. Some people just try to get away with that,
But sometimes the honest, the truth will be, well, rude.
No,
It could-
you can deliver truth with wisdom. That's why it requires wisdom.
Or,
You see, not everybody has that.
I remember seeing a meme says, when you give someone advice, but you put, I don't know though, just in case it ruins their life.
Right. So that's why when you give advice, give it with wisdom.
And make sure you say, I don't know. Maybe you should just try it.
Yeah. Two said they left. Yes.
And there's no one there.
And
Oh.
still, I don't see anybody here. I don't see any view. Still 0 views, but I see you. How?
Oh, no, there we go.
Oh, okay. I think it's just lagging. Maybe YouTube's lagging.
They left.
Yes, two. I can see that.
Wait, 2 is like the replicated death. It's just death with. Because death also goes on here and just says random stuff.
Yeah.
Is this a starting of a conversation?
Yes, I normally ask questions to start the conversation, so they can answer the question or they can just talk about anything. They can
Anything.
Just, yeah, and I just remind them when they starting to preach. Because sometimes there'll be a group of people will suddenly just preach just without any context whatsoever. Just suddenly preach their scriptures, and it's like what? And suddenly, or they're just trolling. They're saying all bad words in the chat room. And for those, I give example. Report, yeah, YouTube, okay, and then kick them out of the room.
Someone joined. Says my friend says hello.
My friend says hello. Look, hey, hello to your friend, Luke. Where's your friend from, Luke?
There is hello. Where's Luke from?
Look, my son asked where you from, Luke. Should I tell him or you want to tell him yourself?
How hot is it over here? It is 49 at its peak. 49.
Howdy, yeah, perfect.
Are you American?
How are you? Perfect, yes, perfect.
Are you from the West?
No, he's not from the US.
Oh. Where is
How hot is it over there? Wow, look, it's very hot.
49 at the peak.
It's 49 degrees Celsius during the day.
For 30 degrees Celsius in Britain is nothing for us.
It's now at night time is 38, I think, yeah?
It's like almost 40.
Yeah, it's nighttime is almost 40, but during the day it's 49, 50.
43.
The daytime is 49.
Yeah. It is really hot out there.
Yeah, perfect. How are you and where are you from? Perfect.
Perfect grinder. How many games do you grind with?
Okay, Jean Pierre is here. Come, see. Yeah. This one, yeah, camera here. Yeah, there you go. This is my son here.
Replacement.
How hot is it? Okay, I just answered.
I already expected.
Where's your friend from? Look, okay, I'm gonna tell my son where you from. Okay, here, look, is from England.
England?
Yes.
Hello, son. Yeah, hello.
Yes. Who's that?
Oog,
Oog. Hey, welcome back, Oog. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
How are you?
he tried to put an emoji.
Yeah, I cannot read the emoji. I don't know.
I can translate the emoji. Because I've seen it multiple times.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
There are 3 people in this live stream now.
Yep. Yeah. Just welcome everybody first, okay? So we are same but different. Yes, same but different.
Yes, that's actually really true.
Yes, Uris. You know what, Uris? That's what the Japanese told Indonesian. When they came to Indonesia, right, during World War II. So today's Indonesia, it was colonized by the Dutch. And the Japanese came and they defeated the Dutch. And the Japanese, after they defeated the Dutch, and they told the Indonesian, okay, we are same. So like this one. So this is Japan. This is Indonesia. We are same. Same. Like this.
Oh no. Same.
So this is the Japan. Well, we are brothers, okay, everybody. We are brothers. And this is Japan. This is Indonesia.
Do Jackie Chan.
The same.
Wait, do the Jackie Chan.
Do the Jackie Chan. No, how much do you pay me? I'll do the Jackie Chan. It depends on
What
how
is
much.
the Jackie Chan? Is it?
I'm not doing Jackie Chan for free for you, okay?
Is it an inside joke?
Huh?
What is it?
Jackie Chan.
Is it because you're Asian?
Probably. I don't know. I'll do Jackie Chan for you, $5,000 US. Okay, how about that? I'll be more than happy to do Jackie Chan.
That will be $10,000 US when you talk.
If you don't have $5,000 US, just don't ask for Jackie Chan, okay? Keep the Jackie Chan for yourself. If you're broke, keep Jackie Chan for yourself.
Sounds like a deal. Sounds like a deal. Sounds like
I'm
a deal, to
kidding,
be
I'm
honest.
kidding, Juris, okay? I'm kidding.
Is anyone from Texas?
The Thampi, hey, welcome. Yeah, sounds like a deal. Yeah, what is TBH? by the
TBH
way?
means to be honest.
Oh, to be honest. Oh,
I have to
okay.
explain modern slang.
I see. Yes, yes. Sounds like a good deal, right? Thank you for supporting me, Humpty. I give you
Humpty Dumpty.
I give you 2% commission.
Humpty
2%
Dumpty
commission.
wall.
Sounds like a good business deal there.
Is it the Humpty Dumper? Yeah, I found it correctly. It's a very weird name, but okay. I'm not gonna say something.
Yes. Humpty Dumper sat on the wall.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, and I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Gone Res, need that money. Alright. You shouldn't expose your age on YouTube.
Yeah, you're 9. Yeah, don't tell anybody you're 9. Okay, just tell us your grade. Which grade are you?
And it will guess from there. Yeah. But no, you can just say,
Alright.
I am this.
You're 9. Oh no, then it's okay. So you can ask your parents. Mom, Dad. There's a villager. From Indonesia. He's ready to do Jackie Chan. Just I need $5,000.
Oh, no, they're not gonna help you with that. There's no way. Unless you're like rich or something. But, yeah.
Hey,
Get it on Res, need that money. What is Res?
There's there.
No. Get it. Get on it.
Get-
No.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
I misread it. I thought it was get on Res. Get on Res. It's a reserve.
Okay, right. Well, next week it will be a different price. Okay, we'll charge interest with that.
Pay $10,000 just to talk to us. Being evil YouTuber.
Ask your mom and dad. Mom, Dad, quickly. We don't want to pay the interest.
Hag the all along. What? I didn't know what hag is. You keep looking at that. You're holding this thing. There's something there, and they're gonna ask you to show it.
Yeah, just I think I don't want to disturb someone sleeping. Maybe I should move to the
You
kitchen.
just expose people now. You just expose who's sleeping in this household.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. Okay, it's bedtime now. Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre.
Those are always so itchy.
Ay. So only Joe answered this question. Are you honest or just rude? Just plain rude. Right, since only one person here, then let me share with you a story. Story time. What story about, what story that should I share now? Story about Dajjal. But have you guys heard story of Dajjal, guys? Not many people know story about Dajjal. How about the story of Ya'juj and Ma'juj, guys? What story of Dajjal? Should I tell story of Dajjal, Ya'juj and Ma'juj? since
Yeah, say the story. And charge $5,000.
no, I'm not gonna charge the money for that. Okay, it's free. That's free.
Free
I
wisdom.
give them knowledge, knowledge of the end time.
We have to wait for more people to come first.
Yes, just wait. Okay?
Otherwise, the word will not be spread.
Yes, so just wait. If more people, and then I'll start tell the story. The story of Ya'juj and Ma'juj. Okay, I cannot, I see how many people are here, but I don't know who's here. I cannot. It's different from TikTok.
Wait, let me try.
No, you can't. I tried that already.
Oh.
What happened? You show the other side. And it's messy.
Maybe you should just point at a blank wall and then
Yeah.
it's gonna be safer.
The story of Ya'juj and Ma'juj. Okay, which one is better tonight? Ya'juj and Ma'juj or Dajjal? Oh, someone left. It's a no story tonight.
Maybe you just had a short attention span.
What's your favorite car? My favorite car is... No, they haven't made my favorite car yet. Oxygen.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, I like the Jetsons car.
Mine
They
is
haven't
that
made
one.
them yet, so I'll just
My
wait.
favorite vehicle.
My favorite car. I saw on a cartoon when I was young. In one of the cartoon shows, the Jetsons. Said, I like that car. So, but they haven't made it yet. Yeah. What about you, Oxygen? What is your favorite car? You love your Honda. Okay, yeah. I used to have a Honda. Yeah. I used to have a Civic, Honda Civic, long time ago. Long. That's how long ago. So long. I have to say long time ago. Yeah, it's nice. But you know what, Oxygen? The era of Japanese cars have reached the end. They are now losing the market from the Chinese made cars. The Chinese now made the EV, affordable EVs, EV cars now. So the Japanese are struggling now to compete. So now there are more factories closing now. Yeah, sadly, well, what can we say? The market will choose the more affordable vehicles. If EV is more affordable, then they will go to EV. But I don't have an EV yet, EV car. But I don't have a car right now. Yeah, it's okay. Chinese know what they're doing. Hey, Captain Homer! Welcome back, Captain Homer.
Homer from
Long time no see.
Simpsons.
No, this is not Captain Homer from The Simpsons. This is different. How are you? How's your day, Captain Homer?
Nico, come join. Sure. Sit here. Sure.
Yes. Oh, that's my son there. One of my sons.
Sons.
And that's my two sons. There you go. Yeah. Cool. Mostly cloudy. Nice. So you don't have the heat wave over there, right, Captain Homer?
Homer.
In the US. You're lucky. Yes, family. My daughter is in the other room. Family man.
68 degrees Fahrenheit.
68 degrees Fahrenheit. That let me convert that to
30 is 0.
Celsius.
38 is like 0.
So it's nice actually. It's nice. It's a nice temperature.
I do not know how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. It's very.
At one I think 1 degree Celsius equals to 2.5 or 2 point something
Well,
degrees Fahrenheit.
0 degrees Celsius
So
equals like 38.
I think it's about 28 something, right? I think if I'm not mistaken, 29.
I think it's.
California dreaming, ding ding ding.
Oh, I know,
ding,
it's
the song, you know the
the
song.
one that I saw it. I heard it.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh,
I'm not allowed to sing it on YouTube, by the way, on YouTube live stream.
so you just sung a different version.
Not even humming, So hey,
Copyright.
copyright, yeah. So California dreaming. So that's it. Only 3 seconds too.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Yeah. Oh, 28 degrees is 82. All right. So that means 68. It's lower than that. Wow.
It's in the tens.
It's nice. It's a nice weather.
Nice weather. Every time in winter, it's suffer.
It's nice weather. But also like in Indonesia. Indonesia also nice cool now. Surprisingly,
Mosquito. Ah, caught it.
Nice. Like that. See? Keep doing that.
Hey guys, you wanna see a mosquito?
Okay, sure.
I caught it in my hand.
Yeah. My son is happy now. He caught the mosquito with using one hand. Okay, unusually cool for July. Yes, Captain Homer. The world is behaving strangely nowadays. It's the sign of last days, Captain Homer. No, I'm just making it up. Okay, by the way, it's not the signs of last days, guys. Okay? It's just climate change. Guys, can you wait for me, okay? I need to use the restroom quickly. I'll be right back. Nature cold.
You do it, you know. Unusually cool for July. Yeah. California dreaming. Hi, what type books do you like to read?
Yeah, whatever people read.
It's those it's the ones that are mixed with like comics-like structure while keeping words well. That's the one.
All right. What type of books? Yes.
I just says it now.
Right. And okay, it's going to be bedtime. Okay, sorry guys, it's my kids' bedtime. They have to follow bedtime. It's important. They're still growing. Children are still growing. They have to go to bed certain time.
Gross.
Mm.
Big chicken.
Fiction, non-fiction, textbooks. Yep. Mm. So what's new there, Captain? What is the latest news from California? What is the latest news there? Share with this Indonesian villager, Captain Homer. What is the latest news from that side of the world? California is really good. It's mostly good. Oh, okay, it's mostly good. All right. Well, happy to hear that. That's why there's another song, that I and my grandmother used to play. If you're going to, oh, no, that's San Francisco. Oh, different. Okay, sorry, my mistake. Oh, so California is mostly good. USA not so much. Ah, I see. I see.
California is in USA.
Hmm.
USA is not good. California is.
USA. USA. Yes. Yes, it's a big problem. Countries are facing problems nowadays. Different problems. Every country is facing difficulties now. Um, I watch the news not on TV. I don't watch TV anymore. Watch the news on TikTok and YouTube. That what's the word? Illegal immigrants. U.S. Is facing illegal immigrant problems and ICE agents. But not only U.S. actually. It's um, in South Africa as well. In South Africa and European countries, Western European countries. So yeah. Alternative news, yeah. In my village, alternative news means my neighbor. Source of the news is who? My neighbor. do 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 do. Oh, okay. Somebody said try to be honest as possible. Okay. Hello, 3,000. 3,000. Okay. Fascism. Oh, okay, fascism. Well, yeah, I feel sad. The thing is, the okay, U.S. corporate media is by and for the oligarchs. Oh, I see. Well, yes, a lot of people will follow the oligarchs because they have the money. Money, always sunny. Eliza said Myanmar. No, but not far from Myanmar. Indonesia, Eliza. What about you? Where are you from? Myanmar. There's also a problem in Myanmar, by the way, with immigration, with Rohingya. So many countries are facing problem with immigration now. Spider, I don't understand what you mean. What are you trying to say, Elisa? Do you eat laba-laba? Oh, yes, I eat laba-laba. Yes, laba-laba. Delicious laba-laba, Elisa. You add some ketchup. You dip it in the ketchup there. Yummy. Like you eat it like sushi, okay? Like sushi. And then maybe I should give some, okay? Send some to you, okay? Special package to Elisa. Laba laba. Fresh. Alive. And then Levi said, honors and rude sometimes. Okay, okay. All right. Honors and rude sometimes. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, Levi. Yes. If you eat spiders, do you usually eat them with fried noodles or with fruit? Oh, I eat them as snack. No noodles, no fruit. Just dip it in the sauce with the ketchup sauce. Okay. I'm thinking of send some to you. Okay. The still alive one, so you can have some. Okay. So expect the package to arrive in front of your house tomorrow. In front of your house. So Captain Homer, are you still going? Are you still sailing? Are you planning to sail to Southeast Asia? Around the world, yeah, I like that. Sail around the world. How many days will it take, if you sail around the world, by the way? Like that story, around the world in 80 days. How would you deal with your ex getting with your best friend? Well, it depends what ex. Ex security guard, ex employee, ex employer. I don't have problem with any of those. What is the context here? Ex neighbor. Captain Homer said, in my dreams, planning to travel in a land yacht. Land yacht. Ah, nice. RV. I see RV. Ah, that would be nice. Yeah. I'm imagining now. Wow. It's like in some moving camp in the tent. Nice tent. Elisa said, "It is God's will that nature destroys you because you are a criminal." Who are you, Elisa? Who are you? Suddenly, you come to, a meeting. There's, it is God's will. Suddenly, you say, "What? Who are you?" Excuse me. Ex-partner. Ah, yeah. Well, since it's only X, I guess it's okay, Levi. It means that that X, either maybe you did something wrong, that you did not meet the expectation. Maybe. I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is, it's okay. Let it go. If they meant to be, then they're meant to be. You don't have to. There's a lot of there's a lot of fish in the pond. If you know what I mean. Me, Danad. Yes, Danad. What do you mean by me? So are you honest or just plain rude? The question. I mean, okay. I'm referring to the question. Do, 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 do. Eliza said, "We will expose." Why are you typing in a different language, Eliza? Use English. It's okay. We will expose all your sins, especially your. This is a family-friendly channel, Eliza. Okay, you have to watch what you type. Okay, this is your warning. This is a family-friendly channel, Eliza. Depending on the context, yeah. Well, I feel, okay, this is how I feel, okay, as a villager, okay. As a villager, I feel like, it is important that we are honest, we deliver truth, um, but it is also important that we deliver that truth with wisdom, okay. So the purpose is to deliver the truth, not to destroy, so you must not deliver the truth with arrogance. Okay? You deliver truth with arrogance and you will come across as being rude. But that's just me. Okay, I'm just a villager. I'm weird. Okay, so you don't have to agree with me. Honest and rude, you can be both at once. People don't really like the truth. Well, I think I already share my view. All right. But thank you for sharing your view, Dana. Yes. Do, 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 do. Wisdom, wisdom. They don't sell it in the stock market, and they don't teach that at school anymore. The cure, suffering, nirodha, suffering ends with craving, ends. Achieving this state of complete peace and mental freedom is called nirvana. The prescription, magga, the practical way to end craving is you need stocks, more, yes. More than that. More passion, more energy, more passion, more energy. Yeah. What do you think of SpaceX? SpaceX. I think it's a nice company. I think prescription manga. The practical way to end craving is by following the eightfold path. Okay. Are we going to Mars? Yeah, why not? I think maybe one day we'll be able to go to Mars. I think the technology is, I think it's here or almost here. Yeah, but I'm just thinking, why do you want to go to Mars? It's a hostile environment for us. It's nice here on Earth. We haven't even explored our ocean. But well, if they want to explore Mars, I also don't mind. Maybe they'll find something interesting there. I try not to be. I try to be open-minded on that topic. Robots, no problem. Really, humans, it's a death sentence. Yeah, yeah, Captain. Yes, yes. That's what I was thinking. Like it's a one-way ticket there. It's nice here. It's nice here on Earth. You can go to the mountains. You can go fishing. Fishing on the river. On the lake. You can fish by the sea. Yeah, been to Mars in your mind. Yeah, Captain Homer. To Mars and back. To Mars and back. What do you call it there? Okay, crying said, I think it's just a thin ice people walk on when they are being observant and being honest, but somehow some individuals will always be sensitive by some piece of wording. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, like what I said earlier, right? I mean, this is what I think. This is why I think that wisdom, they don't sell wisdom in the market. They don't sell it in the stock market. They don't teach that in the school anymore. They don't teach stock market either in schools. Yeah, they teach that in university, I think. Danat. Communication is very difficult. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Captain. Communication. You look sick. Not saying you look bad. People don't take this negatively. Take care of if you are sick. Yeah, thank you. Especially in chat. Yeah, Captain, I know. I'm sick and tired. Tired and sick. Sick and tired. I'm sick and tired and sick. Oh, you look good, mate. Oh, thank you, Danat. Keep going, right? Yeah. Thank you for the support. Yes, Captain. Especially in chat. Yes. Do you eat insect? Yes, yes. I eat insect for breakfast. Yes. I eat insect and I eat people for breakfast as well. Bro, Ruth, what goes through your head while asking that? Yeah, bro. Bro. Looking Chinese is the reason for my question. Yeah. Looking Chinese. Right. I wonder what you've been I think you need to expand your circle of friends, Ruth. Just because someone looking Chinese doesn't mean that person eats insects, you know. I think someone has been uh, giving you misinformation there. Recent study indicates sleep is when the brain clears the waste. Ah, yeah, maybe yes, Captain. Yes, sleep it is important. The brain regenerate the cells. Yeah. Danat said he's Indonesian. Yes, Danat. Crying, right? That's all I wanted to know. My suspicions were correct about your thought process and generalization. Yes. I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, crying, but okay. Ruth said, I'm white European, but we all make fun of each other. Okay. Speak for yourself, okay? I'm not making fun of people. You maybe, not me. Say we. But if you mean, but you all only what Europeans make fun of each other, then that's okay, you know. Hey, I'm not involved. I'm not involved. Tell them about Islam. What? No, Danat. Okay, you have to give context first. Okay, ask them what they think of Islam. What? No, I don't ask people, random people, what do they think about Islam. That's an invitation, you know, for mockery. You know, I know what people think about Islam. Danat. If I play a game, Danat, finish my sentence game. You know, Islam is dot. Oh no! You don't want to know the answer. So it's okay, Danat. You know, as long as people just having fun here and they chill here, Danat, it's okay. Making people also feel nice, Danat. Okay, what's the word? Cheer people up. Smile to people is already Islamic. Okay, Danat. Smiling is already charity, right? So. Okay, generalization and assuming people, ethnicity, and what they eat is making fun of each other, and it's funny. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. I'm just a villager. Okay, so crying. I guess we in the village we have a um, different ways. But okay, I get it. Yeah, but yeah, I understand what you mean. Okay, Captain Homer said these. I'm struggling to see here. Deism literally requires worshipping ignorance. Oh, I see. And then Stephanie said, Jesus loves you. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, Stephanie. Yes. Suddenly you come and then suddenly without any context, Jesus loves you. You know what? What? You caught me off guard here. Like what? I love Jesus too. Okay, by the way. So as a Muslim villager, I love Jesus as well. Okay. And then Captain said, third version of Jewish. Oh, okay. Making jokes is good, but with limit sometimes. I agree with you, Ruth. Yes, yes. And then your joke is okay. It's fine, you know. That was for Ruth, Denny. Sorry. Okay. Oh, crying. Okay. I'm confused. You guys are making this villager confused. So, how was your day, guys? Tell me, anything interesting happened to you guys? You know, during the day, like what interesting thing happened to you guys today? Come on, share with us. Yeah. Who did you see? What did you eat? What did you do? That's worth sharing. I hear the villagers in Indonesia have stopped growing crops and starting digging for oil. Who told you this? It's not true, okay? It's not true. They actually, now the youngsters now actually, they in Indonesia, they moving back to the village, you know, they started to do farming, you know, and they use drones now, more technology, you know, so they can farm and earn more money, you know. That's why Indonesia now has surplus, you know, of rice. For the first time, Indonesia has surplus, I think, 5.1 million tons, yeah, of rice. Fellow Earthling, sorry, not follow. See my eyes, guys. I'm sorry. My eyes is not so good now. It's the evening. It's not follow Earthlings. So guys, it's fellow Earthlings. Okay. Jim, Ruth said, yeah. You know what? When I was in university, right, I tried to gain more weight. You know, so I tried to visit the gym. You know, so I went to the gym, right, and everybody saw like big, six packs, like big. You know, I was like walking there, and I was like a walking bamboo stick. And I felt intimidated, and I felt insecure. And I said, "Oh, okay, no." Since 1 minute I was in, and the next minute I was out. Not for me. Not for me. How do they manage such large surplus, big man, Danny? Yeah, Chip. That's why they need to. Indonesia needs to export now. Some of them. Okay, it's a large surplus. It's chip. It's technology. Chips. Technology. Indonesia has some of the purest oil in the world. I don't know about that, but maybe. Indonesia used to be one of the oil exporters, right? But not anymore. We consume all the oil. Tired, get plenty of rest. Yes, Captain. I will in another 30 minutes. Okay, I will stay here for another 30 minutes. All of the big inflated chickens take steroids injection. Yeah, maybe you're right. They look like they just coming from Chernobyl. Like what is this? Like chest big. Like this man. Like they have this man is with breasts. Like what? It scared me. I was scared. Run, Run from men with breasts. Uh, your heart is pounding. Yes. Yeah, that no, I was trying to gain more weight, because since I was very young, I was always skinny. My mom, when I was in high school, my mom took me to the doctor. Doctor, my son is skinny. I tried to feed him, but he's doesn't gain weight. So doctor said, "Well, does he exercise?" I said, "Yes, he does exercise. He even goes to the martial arts class." Yeah, doctor said that's why he doesn't gain weight. And then my mom said, "Okay, you know what? I give up. One day once you married, once you get married, then you will gain more weight. Okay? Most men, most men when after they get married, they gain weight. Okay? So you'll be fine." Said, "Okay, okay." And then 20 years later, I'm still skinny. I have 3 children now, and I'm still skinny. Eh. And my friends and all my many of my friends, and when they took pictures, they only have big tummy, like we call them the big tummy. They call them progress. Oh, look at him, he's got progress. He got progress now. And look at Danny. Oh, Danny has no progress. Progress on the tummy. Progress. Boom. Okay, Ruth says they got muscles but can't use it for okay. There are children around here. Okay, I'm not gonna say that word. Get in a fight and fall over like I don't wanna. I do not. I do not underestimate people. What's your village famous for? My village is famous for the villagers, the people. The people, they act and behave like villagers. Sometimes, Chip says, sometimes it looks like the men were pregnant with the children. They're not said rice. Yeah, rice, yes. Villages are not usually famous. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Dana. All right, Ruth, have a nice day. Okay, yeah. Have a nice day. Nice man. Oh, rice man, yes. Rice man or nice man? Rice man, okay. My sister is pregnant, guys. Yeah, congratulations to your sister. Guess who's the father is? Her husband? I hope it's her husband. The father is your mother's best friend, John. Oh, okay. Is that her husband? It could be her husband, Hey, as long as it's her husband, it's fine. I'm gonna move to the other room, okay, guys, because my children are struggling to sleep here, okay? I'm talking too loud here. I'm gonna move to the other room, okay? Children, bedtime, okay? See, sleeping is important for children, guys. Oh no, it's too dark here. Let me turn on the light. Let me check here, guys. This one. Guys, give me 1 minute, okay? I need to use the restroom. Nature calls. I feel like a new man. I can see better here. Let me check. Let me see. Chip said, it says you're a teacher in your description. What do you teach, Danny? I teach elementary school children, Chips. Nature calls, big man Danny, yes, the best. Hello, hello Tim T. How's life? Yeah, it's okay, life is tough as usual, but survive another day. How about on your side, Tim T? How is everything on your side? I hope things are well there. Yeah. Oh, not good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Timothy. What happened? If you don't mind sharing, like what happened? Where are you, Timothy? I'm from Indonesia, Timothy. Where are you from? Do you think it's weird? It's over never again. That John is 47 years old while my sister is 24. No, it's okay. I think John is 47, sister is 24. Both are old enough, to get married. Oh, you're from Florida, USA. Okay, Timothy. Yes. Are you sure it's fun? John has AIDS on his skin. Oh, okay. I didn't know that AIDS is like a sprinkle of water, like skin like that. That's new for a villager. Lost the love of my life. Any advice? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Timothy. I feel angry about John. Yes. John come lately. There's a song. Dang, 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 dang. I forgot the name of the song. Your English is very good. Oh, thank you, Timothy. Yes, I try. I use this platform, to practice, Timothy. To practice and learn and grow, and also use this platform to, what's the word? To see, and learn. There are obnoxious people out there online. That's what I learned. Any advice? Okay, Timothy. Timothy, you lost the love of your life. It's the Please, you're talking to a villager here. So did she pass away? Sorry, I need to ensure the context here. Because a villager is sometimes villager making assumptions. Assumption sometimes is not correct. My cat is chewing. You say bye and I say hi. Guys, I want to show you my cat. Okay, his name is Jean Pierre. Okay, I have 3 cats here. I just want to show you guys. Okay. That is Jean Pierre, guys. Jean Pierre. Jean Pierre. Are you Indonesian teacher? Yes, I am. Elevator, welcome. And this is my cat, Jean Pierre. Jean Pierre is having a midnight snack. Jean Pierre is greedy. Jean Pierre is lazy. Jean Pierre likes expensive food. Jean Pierre is spoiled. Yes, where are you from, Elevator? Jean Pierre, bye bye. Jean Pierre is rude. He didn't even say bye bye. Assalamualaikum. Masih Indomie packet there. Yes, Indomie. Yes, Ronnie. Waalaikumsalam. Are you a storyteller, Elevator? No, I'm not a storyteller, but I did tell stories sometimes to my students. Yeah. Where are you from, Elevator? Agina Jolie. Hello, Agina. Welcome, Agina. Indomie white packet. You ate today? Oh, that's my son. Okay, genki desu ka? Konnichiwa, Agina. I'm from United States, Elevator. Oh, yes. I'm from Indonesia. Okay. Welcome here. Welcome to my I don't know what to say. My castle. Hey. White packet was my childhood staple food, then switched to yellow packet, then orange packet. Oh, Ronnie, yes. The yellow one and the orange one is the soup noodles. Yeah. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Yeah. Thunderstruck. ACDC. Thunderstruck. Bang, bang. What about you, Agina? Where are you from? I hate heavy metal. Yeah. I like metal. I like heavy metal. I like Metallica. I like Guns N' Roses. Okay. Back then, Guns N' Roses. Not today's Guns N' Roses. Okay. Where is Yammers? Oh, I don't know, Ronnie. I haven't seen the Yammers now. Maybe she's busy. Are you a villager? Yes, I am a villager. Elevator. What? Original villager. But I'm not in my village right now. Okay, I am working in another country, but I am a villager. Villager, 100% produced in the village. I'm from the planet Krypton. Okay. She did not come to hear the story. Ronnie, story time. No. I think she must be doing something important. Okay, it's okay. She's not here to listen to hear the story of Ya'juj and Ma'juj, Ronnie. Story of Dajjal. She was still, I think she's still shocked, Ronnie. She's still digesting that the story. Oh no, I cannot believe. Can you set a fire with 2 sticks? No. We don't need to start fire with 2 sticks because we have people from Krypton, planet Krypton, Gina. Okay, they just use the heat vision to start the fire. Yeah. Gina said, I'm just rude. Yes, I know. Sorry. You just ordered pizza. Okay, nice. And in the village, we don't eat pizza. Only rich people eat pizza in my village. Okay, at the first possession video you saw on YouTube was many years before, and it was Indonesian jinn video. You remember that lady possessed with jinn video? Oh, I don't remember the. Yeah, but I remember one. There's sometimes some of them are fake, Ronnie. You know, some of them are fake. So I'm not really. I don't really trust those videos. You know, because I don't know. What do villagers eat? Do you eat insects? Gina, I think you need to expand. You know, your circle of friends. You know, you've been given misinformation here, okay? You make me worried, Gina. But yes, I do eat insects for breakfast. I eat people for breakfast too. Cattle. Soto, yeah, soto ayam, soto babat. Where are you from, Ez? You know soto here. Interesting. The lady lying down possessed and white face. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I haven't watched that video, Ronnie. Insects. Does your village have a shaman? Shaman. We have shaman. You know, Gina. We have shaman. Hee hee. Shaman. We have that. Fried Nazi. Yeah. It's nasi, okay? Not Nazi. Different. Fried rice. Yeah, I like fried rice. Yes, these are all delicious Indonesian cuisine. Yes, yes, yes. Sambal. Yeah. Yes, yes. As all Indonesian cuisines are nice and delicious, says an Indonesian villager. You like South Indian rice food? I have no idea what South Indian rice food is, Ronnie. Please describe to me what is South Indian rice food. I don't even know. I don't even know North Indian rice food. West, East, I don't know. But maybe you can describe it. I might like it. I bought a meaty, spicy pizza. Oh, right, right. You should add. You should add chili sauce there. You know with that. Ajina. Rice and sides and curry. Okay, nice, nice, nice curry. Like what curry, Ronnie? Like chicken curry, fish curry, lamb, beef, buffalo curry. Buffalo soldiers. Chicken, mutton, fish. Oh yeah, I like mutton. It's my favorite one. Insect curry. Yucky. Ronnie, I tried. You know what? I saw. Not I saw, but I bought Indian food. Okay, I don't know if it's south, north, east, west. It's called mutton rogan josh, Ronnie. Mutton rogan josh. Where is that from? Is it south, north, east, west? You can search. Ronnie said you can search Chettinadu curry. Oh, right, Chettinadu. Okay. Oh, Rogan Josh is north. Oh, okay. Rogan Josh is north. Okay. What about? I also tried once chicken tikka masala. Chicken tikka masala. Now, where's that from? Chicken tikka, that chicken, red color chicken, and I saw the chicken. Wow, this chicken looks so red. What happened? Oh, tikkas all over India. Oh, I see. Okay. And Ajina said, I like Vindaloo. Okay, that's not how Ajina sounds like. Okay, it's just that's how Ajina sounds in my head right now. I like Vindaloo. Vindaloo is north. Oh, okay. Okay. So, what is Vindaloo? I don't know. I don't like korma curry. Oh yeah, I read that word, in one of Indian restaurants that I visited once. Korma, what's the word? What is that korma? What is that? Mostly rice items from south are not rice, and bread items of north are nice. Oh, okay. The bread is called naan, right? Naan. None of the above. None. For breakfast, we have dosa, idli, pongal in south. Oh, okay. I saw also, in the supermarket here, Ronnie. I saw there's a dosa rice. That was like a while ago, but I don't see that dosa rice anymore. Naan, tandoori roti, namali, okay. Gina Jolie said, I'm a piece of bread. I'm a piece of bread from the planet Naan. Dosa Eileen same better they use. Same batter they use. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. What else? The food that yeah, that's the only food that I know. I remember, chicken tikka masala, mutton rogan josh, and naan, yeah, and butter chicken. Yeah, my son likes butter chicken also. Square root of -1 is 1. Gina Jolie. Almost say Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie said, hey, that's not me. It's imaginary. Imagination. Imagine all the people. Meow. I think today is quiet because it is. I think people are watching World Cup. People are watching World Cup football. Okay. Hey, Kiki's here. Hello, Kiki. Hello, Kiki. I think South Indian, you can search this on YouTube. He eats a lot of South Indian food. Oh, okay. Alamo is searching for gays. Okay, let me remove Alamo's one first for explicit material. Ahmad thinks that this put Alamo out of existence. Life is too short for nonsense, honey. Life is too short for nonsense like that. Some people think there's freedom of speech on YouTube. I can say whatever I like. Wrong. Click. Wow, wow. Ay, ay, ay. Right now, Alamo is confused. Oh, where am I? I'm in the limbo. Ay, ay, ay. I forgot to put the vegetables in the fridge. Just give me 1 minute, okay? Let me put this vegetables in the fridge, guys. Coconut said, rude me. Oh, okay.
So hot.
Huh?
So hot in the bedroom.
In the bed, you can turn on the AC then.
I
Turn on-
did. It didn't really help much.
Check the temperature. Sometimes Mika press it and then he pressed increase the temperature. Set it to 25 to 24. I'm sassy, like 011 from Stranger Things. Hey, Stranger Things are a lot of indecent scenes there, Coconut. Indecent. It's not for kids. Guys, do you know what this now in the? This is one of the snacks, by the way, from Indonesia. This is a dried chicken intestine. Dried chicken intestine. Yeah, all right. Chicken intestine chips. Yeah. And Coconut said, "Oh no, I'm ate. Hey, yeah, shame on you watching Stranger Things when you ate." Listen. There's a lot of kissy lips there. I don't feel like washing the pots at night. I'll wash it tomorrow. La 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 la. Let me see. I'm back, guys. Okay. I have 10 thumbs up, but 0 views. That does not make any sense. All right, I don't see anybody here. Maybe I should just go to bed. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. Thank you everyone for. Hey, hello, Miss Mia. Okay, how are you? Yeah, okay, it's difficult to read your name, Mia. How are you, Mia? Okay, okay, I'll stay here for another 5 minutes, okay? Since you're here to saying hi, so let me greet you for 5 minutes. How are you, Mia? Do you have pets? Yes, yes, I have. Well, my children have 3 cats here, and you just heard what one of them walk, walk, walk. This is late night, by the way, so that's her time, so, to have a concert, live in concert. Okay, where are you from, Mia? I'm from Indonesia. Okay, Harson said my friend is rude. Oh yeah, we all have those friends. We all have that rude friend. Yeah, everybody has that rude friend. That amongst our circle of friends, there's one friend that is rude. Just plain rude. I know. Are cats hard to handle? No, cats are cute. They're not hard. They don't eat their own popo. It's nice. Not like dogs. And dogs eat their own popo. Cats don't do that. Cats say, yucky. As long as you provide them with sand, and then they will just go to the sand. Cat says, I'm clean. They have to clean themselves, you don't need to wash them, every week, Hello Gangnam Pontus, yay! Hello Gangnam Style, ding 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 ding, whoppa Gangnam Style. You actually think of getting a cat? Oh yeah. You should. It's nice, but you have to. Are you ready to be responsible? For the cat, Mia. Cats need, playmate. They need somebody to play, and then you need to, clean their dirt. And you need to make sure that they're fed. And also you need to spend time, to play with them. If you're ready, then yeah, you're ready to have a cat. Pontus said, I'm honest and rude. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's the thing. Yes, you are the harmonious person, actually. You who said that. A lot of people share that answer. I'm honest and rude. And Mia said, "El, that's the only problem. I haven't settled down yet, and I don't want to move from one place to place with my cat." Yeah, Mia, don't be like me. We also, my family and I also move from one place to another, and we feel sad. The cats are. The cats. I don't know what's gonna happen to the cats, Mia. We all feel sad. We cannot bring the cats to another country. I feel so sad. They are already part of our family. But Shantir. Oh, so you were in Nam together. Like what Nam? Like Nam Gang style. Dang, 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 dang. Woppa, Nam Gang style. Yes, Chips. Denny, do you have a specific story, instance in your life that changed you? That changed me? I don't remember. There are many events, I think, that led me to, that made me change. I forgot. There's so many of them. I grow. I grow. Event happens. And I change. And then another event happened, and I change. So that made me, yeah. So I'm not the same person as I was 49 years ago. I don't remember. But how about you, Chips? Do you have something like that? I mean, I don't remember. I have, but I don't remember which one. Oh, I remember one story, but let me hear it from you first. Okay? I remember that changed me. Yes. I have something. I have something that changed me. Yes, you're right. Now, since you mentioned that, still quite young, haven't experienced enough. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Like how young, Chips? Like, were you, like, how young are we? What is the range of age here that we're talking about here? And it's Toka says rude. Okay. And Heron's life changed after seeing Pontus fight in a tunnel in the dark. All right. Okay. All right. Still on teenage years. Oh, okay. Yes. Well, yeah, it's you're still living in the exciting time, okay, of the life, okay, Chips. Yeah. Oh no, I'm still learning too. I'm still learning myself, Chips. Yes. So where are you? Where are you from again, Chips? Did I ask you this question before? Sounds like a wise, for a teenager. Not many teenagers will say something like, "You want to learn." It means that you're humble. You show humility there. Interesting. Brad said, "I'm from Brambrolistan." I didn't ask you, Brad. I was asking Chips, okay? Okay, but since you mentioned that from Brolistan, okay. Hey, Jean-Pierre said, yes, me too. Oh, you don't like to say that type of information online. I know you won't do anything, but yeah, a lot of, I know. So a lot of people online. Yes, okay. I understand, Chips. Yes, it's okay. It's a lot of rude creatures out there. Yes, lack of parental guidance. Yes, I know. Yep. Yeah. Yes, Chips and Dip. You said you thought I never. Yeah. I forgot that. Yes, Chips. Chips. In the past, right? When I was young, I wasn't really. I wasn't really studying about religion, But and then I went to Taiwan, right? And then I went to Taiwan, and then Taiwan is a secular country, right? Um, so I grew up in the village in Indonesia where everybody just respect everybody's religion, the background. You just like I grew up, my grandmother, she's Christian, and then my parents are Muslims, and my aunts are Christian, and my neighbors, my friends are Buddhists, Hindus, and then all sort of background. But so we all just hang out together, so it's not really a big thing. So and then I was working in Taiwan, right? And in Taiwan, it's a secular country, but there's a lot of so-called evangelists, and Mormons, they're stopping people. They try to convince people to join them. So I understand. I have no problem with that. But when they stop me, right, and then they tend to insult my religion. So, oh, you this is not good. You are, oh, what are you? Oh, you're a Muslim, or this is bad. You doing this for nothing. You do all this worship. That's for nothing. You worship this and you worship that. So they're talking, in a very insulting way. And I was like, I was not impressed. And so that's why I started to learn. Okay, is this true what they're saying? So that since then, I become more aware. Thanks to them that now I can explain to people. I can clarify certain things. And hey, you know what? It's not true what you think about this. And I can help clarify. So before that, before that event in Taiwan, I was not able to clarify most of the things that people accused. So I try to study again. Is this true what they say? And then I found out it's not true. So that's the thing. It's one of them that changed me. So I become more aware. And Hitman said, "I'm honestly rude." Yes, Hitman, I know. I know. Yes, you can be a better representation for Muslims. Well, I cannot say better representation, but I can say that I can explain one or two things, that I know. Okay? One or two things. And then sometimes I don't know, and I will tell them that I don't know. and I need time to search. So that's all. So that's why that's what changed me. It's a lot of the thing is, as a teenager, right? We don't really think about this. And Hitman's are rudely honest. Okay, if you say so. Hitman. Yes. Welcome back, Hitman. Yes. Yes. So that's the thing, but I'm very grateful, Chips, that all those, insults. Even though I was not impressed in the beginning, but they kind of educated me. Said, oh, okay. I will also learn something new. Okay, so this is why it's not true, or this is why it's not true. Okay, like that. Okay, it's good. It's just I didn't expect to learn that from in a country where it's secular. That's all. Being honest, sometimes you might have to be rude. Oh, okay, man. If you say so. Let you build a thick skin. All right. Well, a hitman. There is another alternative way to say this. It is true that we need, from my view, okay, this is my view. It is true that we need the truth. People need to be honest. And some people say, hey, I'm just trying to be honest. So if it's your fault, if you don't accept it, then it's your fault. If you think I'm rude, I'm just being honest. Okay. So, but so in my view, on that is that yes, honesty is important. Delivering truth is important, but wisdom is also important. So delivering the truth with wisdom is important. So deliver the truth with wisdom, not with arrogance. Some people deliver truth with arrogance, and so instead of delivering the truth, is just deliver destruction. That's your opinion. Honesty is the best policy. Okay, honesty with wisdom, in my opinion, is better. So deliver truth. Be honest with wisdom. That's just my view. Okay, you don't have to take my view. Welcome back, Yummers. Hey, Yummers an overthinker. Yeah, be careful, Yummers. Do not overload. Over. Yummers, Denny, aren't you too late up? Yeah, I was about to say goodbye, and suddenly people are coming in to say hi. So I was just about to say goodbye earlier, a few minutes ago. I'm Gen X, so I speak in sarcasm. No, you just speak in sarcasm because you are you, okay? Not because. Don't bring Gen X here, okay? Don't bring Gen X to the. Don't hide behind Gen X. I am Gen X as well. Do not bring Gen X. Do not hide behind Gen X. You can stay for 1 hour more. Yummers, can't do that long. YouTube says you were not live. I've been live here. It's already 1 hour, it's more than an hour, Hitman. I've been yapping. Been yappity yap. I don't know why. I think YouTube is a little bit confused today. One day you might tell us the Imam Mahdi story. I see. Yeah. One day. That's another story. Yes. How about the story of Dajjal, Yummers? Have you? I've told you a certain part The story of Dajjal. Interesting story, man. Thank you for sharing. Oh yeah, my pleasure, Chips. Yeah. Then I refreshed and it said live. How odd. Yeah, Hitman. I don't know. I think YouTube is a little bit cuckoo. Yeah, that was interesting, right, Yammers? Dajjal. Yeah. Dajjal. How about, have you heard the story of Gog and Magog, Yammers? Gog and Magog. Or Ya'juj and Ma'juj. The Jewish and Christians call them Gog and Magog. The Muslims call them Ya'juj and Ma'juj. Have you heard the story before? No story today. Can't focus anybody. Yeah. Tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow we continue with the Dajjal story. Okay? It's important, Dajjal story is important because every messenger of God warned the people about the test, okay, of Dajjal. So it's important. It's very important. You have, Hitman, two brothers, right? No, not two brothers, Hitman. Different. Not two brothers. These are two tribes, Hitman. Two tribes of people. I think the two brothers, probably the Hollywood version of it, maybe. That's why Bush attacked the Middle East. No, different story, man. That's a different story. So the Bush attack the Middle East is related to Dajjal. Related to Dajjal and Solomon's kingdom. Yeah. I told this story to Yammers yesterday. That's why he said he attacked it. What did Bush said? Yammer said, Denny, I would really like to hear about your life's experience, like when you first moved out, your first job, how you saw yourself grow, things like that. Wow, Yammers. It's a lot of things. I've gone through a lot of things, Yammers. It's gonna be a long story. It's too long. Okay. So I've experienced a lot of things. He wanted to bring forth Gog and Magog. Oh, no, Hitman. I think Bush, he didn't have enough information there. Yeah, someday, one day, Yammers. Gog and Magog is already out. Gog and Magog has already out. Okay, they have been out and about since long time ago. For not that long ago. Probably maybe for over 1,000 years. Gog and Magog. The God prophecy is meant to be fulfilled at the approach of what is called the end of days, but not necessarily the end of world. Sign of the last days. One of the signs of the last days. Agina said prophecy? Yes. Are you interested in prophecy, Agina? It's not my prophecy. Jewish eschatology viewed Gog and Magog as enemies to be defeated by the Messiah, which would usher in the Messianic age. One view within Christianity is more starkly apocalyptic, making Gog and Magog allies of Satan against God at the end. Of the millennium, as described in the book of Revelation. Okay. Well, the Muslims have a different view. Okay, different view. Agina Jolie. I don't believe in prophecy. I believe. I believe. It's okay, Agina. You don't believe in prophecy. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. You are still welcome here. You don't believe in prophecy. Even though you don't believe in prophecy, you're still welcome here. I believe. So what do you believe, Angela? Doesn't prophecy mean, okay, so too many, so I don't believe in really. Hitman said, too many mythologies to follow. Yeah, don't follow mythologies, Hitman. You'll be confused, you're looking at mythology. The first step is to understand first, to recognize the creator first, and then after that, the next step is mythology. I believe in pizza. Okay. And Crafty said, I'm rude is honest. Yeah, Crafty. Yammer said, Denny, what's something you don't believe? Something that I don't believe? Yeah, maybe there are something that I don't believe. I cannot think right now. Maybe you can help me mention that, in the chat room. Maybe I can say. Okay, but right now I cannot think of. Oh yeah, Yammers. I do not believe. Okay, so I don't believe that. I don't believe that God is like an old man, watching you from behind. Invisible old man watching your move like this. Or behind the clouds like that. I don't believe that. Yes, maybe that's. For now, that's I can think of right now. What time for you? It's very late, Pontus. It's 5 hours past my bedtime here. So, Hitman said Jewish mythology, Christian mythology, and Islamic mythology. Yeah, Hitman, because don't focus on mythology. Focus on the God first, and then, like, is there a God? Is there a creator first? Okay, and that's the first step. And if once you make peace with that, and then the rest will follow like domino effect. Crafty said, do you prefer to believe in angels or no? What do you mean? Do I prefer to believe in angels? Craft, I think that I believe that the creator creates creatures that we know and that we don't know. So some of them are angels, some of them not other creatures that I don't know that I cannot see. Because the creator is the creator, you know. I believe it says God. All right, engineer. Do you believe Zeus is God? Hitman said. By the definition of God, no, no. But it doesn't mean that I must mock Zeus. Okay. And Gina, the creator had a creator. Well, if the creator had a creator, then that's not God. You know, if God, the definition. Okay, my definition of God. Okay, Angina, Jolie, my definition of God is the uncaused first cause. You know, the uncaused first cause and infinite, and it's infinite. And so that is God in my definition. So by definition, if it has a creator, then it's not God. Okay, that's I don't know if it makes sense. So yeah, but that's just me. Okay, guys. Hey, that's just me. Okay, the context is it's just me. Okay, I'm not forcing this upon you guys. Okay. You guys have free choice, okay? So God to you is anti-energy, mixed dark energy. No, because God, okay, created energy, okay? Because God is the uncaused first cause, okay? Do you know if there is an uncaused creator? Do you know if there is uncaused creator? Angina, look, Angina, everything that begins to exist, Angina, has a cause. Okay, so everything that begins to exist has a cause, Angina. Like for example, this T-shirt, right? You know, it began to exist. You know, it has a cause. You know, me. You know, I had a. I started to exist. You know, so I had a cause. You know, so the first uncaused cause. You know, the uncaused first cause. I mean, is what people say God. You know, in English word is God. So I don't know. English, I personally think that English language is not adequate to translate this word. Okay. That's the uncaused first cause. You know, hitman. The law of energy, right, existed, okay, in the universe. Okay, it followed the law, okay, inside the universe. Okay, therefore because it bounds into the law of your universe, at one stage it began to exist. The first cause is quantum fluctuation. Okay. Okay. Energy exists in the universe and follow that law. Is that what you said? Yes, Explorer said. Energy exists in the universe. Okay, and it followed that law. Thank you, Explorer. Yes. Hitman, last time what I read, hyperverse energies existed in the universe. Okay, so that doesn't explain the first the uncaused first cause. Okay? Memory exists right now here. Just like biology comes from chemistry. One hypothesis is that black holes create universes. The black holes are inside the universe, okay, Gina? Black holes exist inside the universe, just like what Hitman saying hyperverse. Hyperverse is a system inside the universe, okay? Like Emery. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I need to use the bathroom quickly. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Hey, I feel like a new man. Yeah. Now, where were we? Should I scroll up, guys? Okay, I read like Emery. No, the hyperverse is outside the universe. Where did you learn about the God that you believe in, Danny? Hitman. Hitman. I don't know. There are so many people saying different things here. I don't know which one to address here. And Agina Jolly, God is placeholder for the unknown. Only the present exists. Okay. Okay. And no need to take a piss. The past only exists as memory. Oh, okay. Good day, Danny. Hey, Wisdom, welcome. Have I heard about brain-computer interfaces? This will be future communication. It is like we pray or publish with problem and someone come to help mine too. Mine. Oh, okay. Let's address the truth. Okay. All right. So which one is? Some people. Sometimes some people confuse truth with opinions. So, all right. Do you think everyone knows the God you follow? No, I don't think so, Hitman. I think, to be honest, Hitman, I don't think everybody knows the God that I follow. But what's the word? Because it seems like people are confusing. Because we don't sit together and discuss a definition of God. So they just claim, oh, this is God and this is my God, this is your God, this is his God, this is her God. So, but people do not really bother to discuss what is God. So God, like again from my perspective, is the uncaused first cause, and is infinite. Don't you think if God is the truth, should everyone know one true God? Yes, Hitman. Actually, when I was young, I also have that in mind. And from Muslim perspective, okay, and in the Holy Book Quran, okay, guys, this is from Muslim perspective, okay. The context is from Muslim perspective, okay. I'm not forcing you this, okay. So from the Muslim perspective, right, the Creator sent messengers to every tribe, every nation. Okay, before Prophet Muhammad was sent, the Creator or God sent a messenger to every nation, every people from their own kind. So that's why, from Islamic perspective, Prophet Muhammad was not the only messenger, was not the first messenger. He was actually part of the chains of messengers, and they all have the same message, worship your Creator or worship God. So that's okay. Let me read. Okay. Ajina Jolie, I think everyone has different definition of God. Well, Ajina, yes, okay. How about this, Ajina? Would you agree that a God, right, a creator, if something is considered God, that being should be the uncaused first cause, and it's infinite, it has no beginning, it has no end, because it's infinite. Would you agree with that? Hitman said, don't you think if God is truth, should everyone... Okay, I already answered that. So a particle, could you be God? I don't understand your question, Hitman. Through BCI, I can read your mind without you telling me what you think. Wow, that's interesting, Wisdom. We always think before we talk, but it was very fast. Okay. Explorer, Gabriel. Okay, I don't understand Explorer. Okay, not in South America or North America. What do you mean, Hitman? I don't understand you. Islam needs the Jewish book to be real. No, Explorer. What do you mean? Islam needs Jewish book to be real. I don't understand. Oh, look, from Islamic okay, in the Islamic perspective, okay. So in the Quran, God mentioned that the Creator sent book, to Jesus Christ, a revelation, okay, maybe call it, and also send a revelation to Moses, peace be upon them all. So every what's the word, and also revelation to David, peace upon them. So there's a chains of revelations, So from Islamic perspective, that the Muslim do not see themselves as the only people who receive the revelation. There were people before them received revelation, and to Jesus, to Moses, to David, So Hitman, so worship any god then? I don't understand, Hitman. From Islamic perspective, that God recognized that there are many people worship, something else, something but God. Okay, is in the book. It's recognized, and it doesn't really change the supreme or whatever, the strength or the power of God. Either people worship Him or not. But the Muslims were told that we have to respect people who worship deities, other than the Creator. So it's in our teaching, So in fact, there was an instruction. There's a commandment: do not mock other people's deity. Angela said, you can say anything is the uncaused first cause. What do you mean, Angela? Anything is the uncaused first? No. Angela, you make me confused here. Okay, Angela, you have to be, can you be more specific here? The God particle. Yes, I heard about the God particle. Yes. Look, Hitman, I think, I from what you said earlier, yeah, I know, you said that, what do you call it, hyperverse, yeah, Hitman? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, okay, Hitman, I think the hyperverse is like, the universe, ends and it started again, and then the end, it started again, it's like a loop, Hitman, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. So, but the hyperverse works like a machine, So the question is, who started the hyperverse? So that loop must have an ultimate start. So that ultimate start, okay, the uncaused first cause, is what we call the Muslim God. That's it. I hope I not being unclear here. What are you confused about? I'm answering when you talk. Oh, okay. Have you ever heard God? Okay, so I don't think, Gina said, I don't think Jesus was real. Well, Gina, you are not alone, Gina. The only people who believe Jesus was real are only the Christians and the Muslims. The Jews, they don't believe Jesus was the Messiah, right? Is the Messiah. So only two people in the world that believe Jesus is the Messiah is the Muslims and the Christians. All those people were just in Asia, not in the Americas. I'm not okay. Hitman, maybe you can. Maybe I'm lost here. Okay. I thought you did your due diligence. Now we see you're flawed, like a man who married a 6-year-old. Well, that's not true. Okay, Explorer. He did not marry a 6-year-old. Okay, uh, someone told you that, but I don't blame you for thinking like that. Hitman, you mean the Higgs boson particle? When was Islam born and how? Okay, explorer. Explorer, Islam means, it's an Arabic word, okay? Explorer, Islam means submission to God, basically. That's it. Submission, surrender to the Creator. You know? So, based on that definition, all the creation of God, you know, okay, is basically Islam, you know. So, the person who does Islam, who submitted, it's a Muslim. So again, it's an Arabic word. So a person who does Islam, the one who does Islam is a Muslim. So from Islamic perspective, from that definition, Adam was Muslim, you know, Moses was Muslim, you know, because David, Solomon, you know, Jesus, and the stars, the mountain, the trees, you know, all submitted to the law that God created. So that's by definition. Okay, so that's how Islam born. So it's not like the name of a name of a club. You know, like okay, Joe say, hey, Danny, the evil. Do religions? Why I become evil now? Okay, do religion of all see intelligence, life from a different world and universe? Do religions of all see intelligent life from a different world and universe? From Islamic perspective, yeah, they are lives in other world. You know, the Muslims believe there are multiple universe. You know, if you look out universe, the what's it called? The samawat. I think that's the word. You are using special pleading. Yeah, Hitman, because I'm talking to a lot of people at the same time. So can you maybe just repeat that and be more specific? Okay, I'll try to answer you. Okay. Higgs boson particle. Yes, it's the God particle. Yes. All three believe in Jesus, sir. Okay, Christians, Muslim believe is the Christians and Muslims believe Jesus is the Messiah. Yes. Hitman, your prophet never were in the Americas except Joseph Smith. Hitman, like I said, the Creator sent messengers, okay, to all people, okay, all country, all nations, okay. The words are all nations, all tribes, okay, from their own kind. So there was, from the Islamic perspective, right? Before Prophet Muhammad, okay, there was messengers to the tribes in Americas, you know, tribes in Asia, you know, tribes in Europe, tribes in Africa, you know. So they you know, those messengers among themselves, you know, among themselves. So that's the Muslims' perspective. Joe, why did I become the devil, the evil here? Okay, what did I do here to be evil here? What did I do? What did I do to become evil here? Why am I the evil one? Do all religions use intellectual life that is not from this earth and beyond the universe? Okay, what are you trying to say here, Joe? Okay. Gina Jolie, all religions claim to be true. Yeah, maybe, yes, Gina, yes. All religions claim to be true, yes. But from again, Ajina, from the Muslim perspective, right? Muslims do not claim that they have the ultimate, the only truth. You know, in Muslim perspective, right? The people before them, you know, were, also sent the truth. You know, like so from Muslim perspective, that people who follow Jesus, okay, they follow truth, you know. People who follow Moses, for example, they follow the truth, you know. Okay, so the Islamic perspective, they don't we don't claim that we have the only truth, you know. Just to confirm that, okay. So I can only speak, you know, in you know, what's the word? From Muslim perspective. Okay, I'm not gonna represent any other beliefs. Okay, it's not my place. Okay, guys. Everyone who submits to God are Muslim. So anyone who believes and submits are Muslim. So Christians and Jews are Muslims. Yes, yes, yes. So the you know, by definitions, okay, Hitman, the people, you know, Jesus submitted his will to God. Okay, so by definition, is Muslim. Okay, for people who follow Jesus, okay, are Muslims. Okay, who follow Jesus' teaching. Okay, and Moses submitted himself to God. Okay, so by definition, he is a Muslim. So all messengers of God, okay, they submitted themselves to God. So they are Muslim by definition. Like human, for example, the word human only existed what, maybe 1,000 years ago, maybe, but it's valid back, you know, to you know, people before that word was invented. Have you read the Hadith as a Muslim? Yes, yes, Explorer. Yes, I have. I need to know which depend on which in three Abrahamic. For example, Wisdom said, Jesus depend on Jews, God, like Bible based on Old Testament or Torah. So did Islam is based on Jesus or Jew or both? Which is first? Wisdom. Islam depend. Basically, Islam is it's not a new religion. Okay, Wisdom. So Islam is basically it's just simple. It's just worship your Creator. That's it. So it doesn't rely on, you know, it's not based on Jesus, it's not based on Jews, you know, it's not based on that. Islam's teaching is that, okay, you know what, worship your Creator, and there's only one God, that's it. So if you, from Islamic teaching, if you worship anything, that you should worship your Creator. No. It's simple as that, okay. I'm honestly, but some may think honesty is disrespectful. Yes, I understand moving forward. Because, you know, some people said, you know, he's just being honest, you know. This is just my view, okay, moving forward. Some people say, okay, I'm just being honest, you know. But if you get offended, then it's on you. But from my view, you know, you can deliver truth, you know. You can still be honest, but also deliver the truth with wisdom, you know, moving. So some people deliver truth, right, with arrogance, you know, and some people deliver truth with wisdom, you know. So people deliver truth with arrogance. Sometimes they, instead of, you know, deliver truth, they deliver destruction, you know. But people with deliver truth with wisdom, and hopefully, you know, it will bring the truth. I don't know if it makes sense. Yes, Explorer. Can you, you know, I'm using the phone here. So what is it? What you found? Is it about the marriage, the 6-year-old, 9-year-old? Okay, Hitman said Christians believe Jesus is God. Okay, Hitman said Muslim believe he was just a prophet. Okay, he was just a prophet. You know, when you say he was just a prophet, in the Muslim perspective, prophet is not a just, you know, just. Prophet is, you know, is different from us, you know, from people, you know, they're messengers of God, you know. So, you know, from Islamic perspective, that Jesus is one of the mightiest messengers of God, you know. But it is true that we don't see Jesus Christ as God. And many of my Christian friends are also aware of this, and they are okay, and we are okay with that. No problem, I'm talking about the Americas, not Africa or Europe. The Americas, Hitman. Yeah, everybody, like I said, from Islamic perspective, that every nation, every people, every tribe, they send messages. Before Prophet Muhammad was sent, those people were sent a messenger, a prophet amongst them, their own kind. I mean, it makes sense, right? From a messenger from their own kind. Explorers showed the Jews were sent all directions. Okay, I bite my tongue because would lose my job if I said what I was thinking. All right, Mike Piccolo. Yeah, that's true. That's why it's important to have a mortgage. Well, mortgage will make you behave. Like, I'm honest, but some may think it's rude. I'm not honest in a passive-aggressive way, though. Yes. Muslims believe in the Old Testament and New if they are honest Muslims. Explorer, Muslims believe that God sent revelations to Jesus Christ. Okay, so we believe that Jesus was sent revelation. We call it the Injil. You make I don't know, gospel of Jesus. That's if you may translate it. Okay. Moses was fictional character, no historical proof exists. Well, Hitman, the Muslims believe that Moses was real. Okay, Moses, David, King Solomon, Joseph, and others, No, the God is determined by our attention. No. Moving forward. If it's determined by our attention, that's not God. Cannot be God. Explorers said Islam is very new. Islam is just it's a word. It's an Arabic word, means submission to God. Okay, so the word Islam, right, came new. You're right, Explorer. That word comes new. Yes. But the meaning is submission to God. So it's the implication is going backward and forward. Okay? This if it makes sense what I said. The Torah is first, then the New Testament, then the Quran. When was Islam created? Explorer, from that word, Islam is not created. Okay? It's just going back to the teaching of Abraham. So Islamic teaching basically going back to the teaching of Abraham, basically, which is worshiping only the Creator, Creator of heaven and earth, and all the other messengers. Adam was a Muslim, because Adam was worship one God, the Creator, right, and all his children. So it's not like actually it's not like a new occult created like that. It's not like that. Okay. Thanks, Danny. In that case, I think Islam is neutral, though it uses Jesus, Jew. In other words, Islam, Quran can still exist without, say, Christianity or Jewish. Then, yes, wisdom. Yes, it can exist without the previous. But was from the Quranic. Okay, in the Quran, right? God mentioned that this Quran actually confirmed that God sent revelations before Quran to Jesus and Moses and David. Okay. But it is true. It can still exist without, say, Christianity or Jewish. Then yes. Mike said, "Nah, was Napoleon a worldwide demon?" Napoleon Bonaparte. Okay, explorers. Is Muslims see Isa as the Messiah? They believe he will return on the day of judgment. Is that true? Yes, yes, explorer. Yes, yes. The Muslims believe that Jesus is the Messiah. Okay, and we believe he will return on the day of judgment. Okay? Now, not on the day of judgment, but he will return because explorer. Because from Islamic perspective, that Jesus, came to bring back the golden age of the kingdom, of Solomon. When the kingdom of Solomon was destroyed, the Jewish people were broken-hearted, and they sad, they cry, so they pray, pray to God. They wanted, they asked God to bring back the golden age of the kingdom of Solomon, and then God answered their prayer, by sending the Messiah, that will bring back the golden age. But and then from Islamic perspective, okay, this is Islamic perspective. So the Jews did not accept Jesus as the Messiah because first he didn't have a father. They said, oh, this is a they accuse Mary as committing adultery, which is this is why from Islamic perspective that Jesus could speak from the cradle, defending his mother, and this is why the rabbis at that time did not stone Mary to death, because in Jewish law, if you committed adultery, you have to be stoned to death, and then Jesus, as we know, that performed miracles, and then the Jewish still refused he was the Messiah because he came from the poor village, the Nazareth. He's not supposed to be coming from a poor village. He's supposed to come from rich palace, because he's supposed to be king. So and other reasons. So the Quran, right? So on the day of crucifixion, the Quran identify them, the Jews. There are two groups of people on that day of crucifixion. The people who is cheering, celebrating the crucifixion, and there are people. There's another group who's crying, So the Quran, they identify people who cry as Christians, or Nasara, and then people who cheer as Yahudi or the Jews, So that's and then from Islamic perspective, that Jesus was not he's not dead. He's sent above, and he will return he will return. That's I will continue the story. Okay, let me read the comments here. Do you think a God and a prophet are on the same level? No, Hitman. God and prophet not on the same level, definitely. Do you know any prophets that went to the Americas? I believe that in the Americas, in the past there were prophets as well that they sent to them. In Americas, I think there are different tribes there. So based from Islamic perspective, they were also sent messengers. But God, prophets are prophets are special human. God is, prophets are human. So they get tired. They're sleepy. Feel weak. God is not. It doesn't have that characteristic. It cannot be. From Islamic perspective, God is not a man or not a woman. Okay? Not a human. So do you think Peter Parker, Clark Kent, Mark Grayson, or do you think is 2,000 years they might think they were prophets? This is not the... Where are you going with this? Where are you going with this question? Yeah, Captain say yes. Everyone listen to Denny. So much pressure here, Captain. What do you mean Isa won't return on the day of judgment? What person who live on earth can return, if not just one? Yes, explorer. Look, I'm just saying that from Islamic perspective. Okay, Jesus will return as one of the signs of the last day. Okay, explorer. Okay. So I'm saying that this is Islamic perspective. I'm not forcing this view to anybody. Okay, guys. Just because this is, I'm just answering explorer's question. Okay. And explorer says, so Jesus didn't rise again, but he will return in the day of he will return as the one of the last also the signs of the last days. Okay. Hitman said, according to Matthew, truly I tell you, some who are standing here will not taste death before they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. But all of them tasted death. Does that make a... Okay, Hitman, I cannot comment on that. Okay, that's I can only comment on the Muslim perspective. Okay, it's not my place to comment on the Bible. Okay, everyone here will get to see the truth. It will happen soon. False prophet, Prophet Isa, peace be upon him, never got killed. He was sent up to heaven, but he will die eventually, and this is not on the day of judgment. And Gina said, it's ancient superstition. Okay, Gina. You believe that prophets went to the Americas, but no proof. Do you think everyone on earth believe in a God? Hitman, maybe you misread what I said. Prophets was sent to the people in Americas from their own kind, from their own people. Okay, from their own people. So, for example, the tribe A, for example. Okay, so there was a messenger from the tribe A. Okay, so that was before Prophet Muhammad was sent. Okay. So each nation, each people, each group of people, they had the message. So God sent the message to those people, okay, from their own kind, from their own people. Yeah, remember, Danny, you wanted this. I don't know, Captain. I didn't expect to have this before bedtime. You know, they caught me off guard here. I'm saying Peter Parker is as real as Moses. It was just campfire stories. All right, if you feel like that, it's okay, Hitman. You know, I'm not here to judge you. Okay, I'm just look. That's why we discuss about God. You know, rather than that. You know, it's easier to discuss about God because we can actually find a common understanding. You know. Instead of claiming that my guy is real or my guy is not real, you know. Yes. So like Captain said, you know, from Islamic perspective, from a Muslim view, that Allah sent prophets from messengers throughout time. Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, is the seal of all the prophets, the last prophets. Yeah. The last prophet, I'm sorry. What stories does the Quran have about Jesus, or do you follow the New Testament? The stories Quran have about Jesus, like I said earlier, you know, Hitman, when the Jewish rabbi wanted to stone Mary, you know, to death because they accused her for committing adultery, you know, Jesus could speak, you know, defending the honor of his mother, you know. And then it's one of his miracles, you know. And also he what's the word? He could make a bird from the clay, and then with the power that was given to him, he was able to make that bird alive, you know. So none of them were actually mentioned in the Old or New Testament. Okay? I mean, New Testament at least. Explorer, the only people who got caught off guard are not the truth. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry, Explorer. Yes, yes. I'm not claiming that I have the truth. Okay. Sorry, we still want you, and you still have time. Okay, okay. You are wrong about every tribe. Okay, having a prophet God. How can we talk about something you cannot describe to be true? Well, Hitman, every tribe, right? They have the concept of evil and good. No matter how isolated their tribe is, that tribes in the Aborigines in Australia, in Indonesia, in Papua, the jungle of Papua, they all, for some region, they have a concept of praying, right? So someone taught them the concept of praying. Someone taught them the concept of good and evil. So they might not have what's the word, the praying instruction the same as others, but they have the concept of good and evil. We are convinced that there has been many prophets and messengers. Okay, yes, yes. When did Mother Mary get stoned? I think you are thinking of the process of Mary. Hitman, I said that they were going to stone her for committing adultery, but they did not. Okay, because in the Jewish law, right, if you committed adultery, remember, Mary, the mother of Jesus, the Virgin Mary, peace be upon her. Okay, she was pregnant without a husband. Okay, so that caused problems at that time. And explorers, I wonder, for example, how Islam got to places like Jakarta or say Mindanao. I don't understand what you say. Where are you going with this? Okay, you have to be clear, specific here. Is marrying multiple wives common or uncommon in your country, Davis? Marrying multiple wives. I think having more than one wives are, traditionally practiced everywhere, regardless in my country or not, Davis. Where are you going with this? I don't understand. You have to be more specific here. I'm just a villager. When you speak with a villager, you have to be more precise. Okay, just say it. Okay, what do you want to say? Okay. What do you think evil and what is good? Not all people pray. Yes, not all people pray, but the people are taught the concept of good and evil. Like, for example, Hitman, not all Christians pray, not all Muslims pray. So, I don't understand what you want to say here. Explorer, the Jewish law, yes, the Jewish law, yes. You don't believe in Islam, that's clear. Who? Do you have more than one wife? No, I have one wife. Okay, Davis. Do you have more than one wife, Davis? If you do, then congratulations. I find sharing love with more than one child is very difficult because one should think that you're doing more for one, less for another. So having more than one wife is too complex for me. Love, no share. Yeah. Yes, you're right, Wisdom. Can we read the hadith? Let's share it with the world. Okay, okay. What is it now? By the way, Explorer, okay, Islamic holy book, okay, the highest law that the Muslims follow is the Quran, okay, because the Muslims believe the Quran is a revelation from God, okay, Explorer, and then after that the hadith, okay. So whatever hadith that you are going to share, it must not conflict with the Quran, okay. Hello, Mickey. How are you, Mickey? Oh, you were talking about when Yahweh, when she was in explain why Muhammad married Aisha when she was child. Shahib. Hitman. Ay. I told you already that there are different opinions, okay, and there are different details, okay, on the Prophet Muhammad when he married Aisha, okay. It's not like that. Yes, so the hadith is false, thanks. No, Explorer, hadith is not false, okay? There's a lot of hadiths that explain things, okay? So I think and who wrote the Quran? Okay, Explorer, from the Islamic perspective, right? Quran is revelation from God, okay. So it was revealed, okay, in in a piecemeal manner, you know, for 22 years, okay, in 22 years, okay, like one piece at a time, you know. So what happened is it was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, and Prophet Muhammad recited, okay, and then you know, people and then you know, wrote it down, you know, and then it was compiled together. So it was originally it was a recitation, you know. Okay, Hitman. Sahih al-Bukhari, like marriage, Bukhari married her when she was 6 years old and consummated his marriage when she was 9. All false. Yes, Hitman. You see, this is the thing. Okay, in the Muslim community, right? There are opinions regarding this. Okay, and in the modern sense, like that they test it with the historical events, okay, so something don't match, okay, something don't match, okay. So for example, with Aisha's sister, okay, Aisha has a sister, okay, I forgot her name, okay. So she died when she was 100-year old. Okay? I think I told you the story, okay. I think you refused to listen to me, so I don't know why I'm telling you this story again. So basically, based on there was a battle. I forgot the name of the battle. You know, there was a battle there. Okay, and then there was Aisha's sister. So basically, taking the age from Aisha's sister. Okay, so some Muslims believe that, you know, Aisha could not be 6 years old or 9 years old, you know, when Prophet Muhammad married her. Yes, Captain, thank you. What's these basic questions you guys can easily find yourself? Yes, I think what Hitman is trying to do is, you know, to give me a gotcha question, you know. Gotcha, you know. You can actually, you know, ask this question on, you know, on Google. Actually, you guys can Google it. I think Captain is right. You can just Google it. Why are you asking me, bombarding me with this question? You can easily Google this, and then share it. Exactly. You guys, Captain is right. People having conversation here that, I've been answering the same thing over and over again, like a parrot. I feel like a parrot here. David said, do you believe in God or Islam? Islam is not God, okay, Davis. I believe in God. God means, what? The creator. My definition of God is the uncaused first cause and is infinite. What person wrote it down? Explorer, like I said earlier, it was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, okay, and then he recited it, okay, and people memorized it and wrote it down, okay. All the companions, and then when the companion wrote it down, and then they check, and Prophet Muhammad checked, is it right? Okay, right, okay. Check by listening, okay, because Prophet Muhammad could not read or write, Why does it sound like the Jewish Bible? So when it says she was still playing with the doll, Hitman, in the Quran, right? When a woman get married, the person must must have awareness. First, biologically must be ready, and also must have awareness. So that's why in this Islamic community, right, there's a lot of discussion about this, But then again, just remember, Hadith has a different look. Maybe okay, for non-Muslims, I know it's a little bit confusing for you guys. Maybe that you think that Hadith and Quran are equal place. No, it's not. From Islamic perspective, the Quran has the highest authority. Okay. And then Hadith is, it explained certain things, that maybe is, needs to be explained. That maybe the Quran was too broad, to explain. So when it says, okay, I already answered. So do people in Islam force marriages today, for example, to children? Explorer, I don't know who told you this, okay? It's not true. Okay? But there are people who force marriage, okay? But it's not in the teaching of Islam, okay? There are people who do that. So there's difference, okay? You told me the apology story, not the truth. Well, Hitman, you wanted to believe. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter what you wanted to believe, but that's the truth, okay? Truth has nothing to do with your feelings. Or even adults. Does Islam force marriages? Even adults, does Islam? No, Islam doesn't force marriages. Although some people force marriages, but Islam doesn't do that. Does Jesus say not only to love God above all, but treat others like you want to be treated? Yeah, Captain, this is like a, Hitman is trying to give me gotcha question, Gotcha, It's not I feel like Hitman is not sincere, he doesn't, he's asking with arrogance, But it's okay, let me entertain him. This is you're a follower of the Messiah more than you think. Okay. Soon, brother. Yeah, Explorer, Hitman is trapped in a loop. I think it's like, I don't know, Hitman. I think you're trapped in a loop here. I don't know. Are you okay, Hitman? Mickey said the world would be a better place if all Muslims were like the. Thank you. Mickey, please don't say that, okay? Thank you. I take that as a compliment, but no, please don't say that, okay? I'm just sharing you guys, things that, people don't tell you. People like to tell you Islam is doing this bad, but, Explorer, a parrot is a creature made by God. Please don't offend the birds. All right, Explorer. Okay, if it is your right. It is your opinion. Okay. Agina is lost. Bananas. I'm lost. Help! Hang on there, okay, Agina. Just hang in there, okay. Hitman, the captain. Danny keeps saying God has no gender or physical body, but the Torah says opposite. The Quran is an extension of the Torah. I do not where he stands on which God he submits to. Who said the Torah is the extension of the Torah? Okay, I'm saying that God is not a man, not a woman. Okay, God is different from the creation. Okay, yeah, but that's from a Muslim perspective. Okay, I'm not forcing this view. Okay, guys, I'm just explaining this. Okay, this is from a Muslim perspective. I'm not forcing this upon you guys. Okay, I'm just trying to clarify certain things. Quran, okay, explorers, the Quran has highest authority and Quran is based on the Jewish Bible. No, correction. Quran is not based on the Jewish Bible. Okay, explorer. There might be similarities, okay, but there's nothing in the Quran. There's the exact copy, not a single copy sentence that is the same as the Jewish Bible. Okay, explorer. We can find wisdom in old scriptures, but it has literally no authority over the Quran. Yes. That is what you say, I believe. Yes, Hitman, I have to tell people the context is what the Muslims believe, okay? Because you are throwing throwing claims, Islam is this, Islam is that. So I need to clarify that, As a Muslim, it is my right to clarify certain things if people think about certain things about Islam, right? I mean, who else would do that? I cannot expect my Christian friends to clarify the Quran. For me, that doesn't make sense. I don't know who to believe, you or the scholars who study the Quran. Okay. I'm not a scholar. You just type the Hitman. All your questions are actually very easy to answer by Google. Those questions that you have, just Google it. You don't even have to ask me. Just Google it and see. Okay, Google it. Google. Yeah. Mickey said, "It's true, you are very polite. I've heard many Muslims who are not polite." Yeah, many Muslims are not polite. Many Christians are not polite. Many Jews are not polite. Many atheists are not polite. Many Hindus are not polite. It doesn't mean that they're, I cannot say that their teaching, is wrong, right? That would be like Mickey, just like, Like someone drives, a Mercedes, a Ferrari, badly, and they say, "Wow, Ferrari is not a good car," or Mercedes is not a good car, something like that. Or Lamborghini is not a good car because the person who's driving it is not good. So it doesn't make sense, right? Is Hamas bad? Is Hamas bad, Explorer? Now you bring Hamas. Explorer. I think IDF is bad. Explorer. I have to, make, in my opinion, okay, Explorer. IDF is bad. It's very bad. Extremely bad. I think Hitman is, there's something wrong with Hitman here. Okay. I think I'm not gonna entertain Hitman. Okay, Hitman. I'm sorry, Hitman. I think you're not making any sense. Okay, you are not making any sense. So I think life is too short for nonsense. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Okay. Aiman, welcome. Who would know more, a villager or PhD scholar on the Quran? Who should I believe? Yes. Ayman, hi Danny, what are we talking about? Yeah, we just talk, I'm just trying to clarify certain things, about Islam. I think, but Hitman is just trying to, stir, something, because he's throwing, statements that don't make sense, and he's just trying to throw questions that silly questions, and. Mickey said, I'm honest and I always try to be kind in my words, but if truth is required, I will tell it. Yes, Mickey, very good, Mickey. So in other words, Mickey, that you tell the truth, right? We tell it with wisdom. So instead of telling the truth with arrogance, you tell it with wisdom. So you don't tell the truth to destroy others, but you tell the truth to enlighten others. Are you from the island nation, sir? Ayman. Yeah, I'm from the 17,000 islands nation, Ayman. Where are you from? What does the low Q Quran say? Low prophet got his revelation from? What was the angel's name? And is that a Jewish angel? Well, Explorer, to answer that, is actually the Jews actually asked that question, Explorer. The Jews asked Prophet Muhammad, which angel that sent the revelation, So when they found out that it was Angel Gabriel who sent the revelation, and then the Jews rejected the message, and they said, no, we don't like this angel, we like Angel Michael because Angel Gabriel did this and did that, So that's what happened. The Jewish people knew there will be a prophet sent, to Makkah and Medina. That's why when Prophet Muhammad was there, there was a lot of Jewish group in Medina, and they were waiting for that prophet, and then when they found out that the prophet was an Arab, so, it's an Arab, they were expecting that the prophet will be coming from the Jewish, But said, oh no, so they rejected the message, and also, and then they also asked, which angel, who sent the revelation, and they found out it was Gabriel. No, and we rejected. We want Michael, we want the angel Michael, So yeah. Hitman, you did Google. No, I said which one is wrong. Okay? I said in the Muslim community there are two. There's discussion. There are two opinions on this. Okay, ask Google. Okay? Ask Google, Hitman. Historically, right? Could Aisha, okay, age, okay, 6-year-old or 9-year-old when the Prophet Muhammad married her? Okay, historically. David said, I saw YouTube videos of Indonesian couples getting canned for hugging and kissing because they are unmarried. Is that common? Yes, David, it's common. It's everywhere, you know. Can is like our hobby, you know. It's the next best thing, you know. Canning people. Ah! Canning people is our hobby, you know. Wake up, you know. Hey, what's for breakfast? Canning people. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm just joking. Uh, so Islam is a car. All right, it's up to you, explorer. If you see there's a car, I'm just trying to make it simpler for Hitman, but it seems like suddenly common sense is gone. What happened here, guys? Jesus is the way. Okay. Yes, and God is the destination. I like that. Yeah. Only response is IDF is bad, both low. Explorer. You know, this is typically from Indonesian villages perspective. Okay, explorer, right? You know, when it comes to the Western view, right? The Western view, they like to blame the oppressed, you know, and they try to move the attention away from the oppressor. You know, I noticed that. So some people are like that, you know. From my villagers' point of view, like, you know, there are people out there, you know, when they oppress, and then when the oppressed fight back, and then they blame the oppressed, you know. So they refuse to see that what was causing the oppressed to fight back, you know. It's like the common sense of cause and effect has suddenly gone, you know. Your true colors don't reflect what you said before. Okay, yeah, my true colors is I'm not with the oppressor. Sorry, Hitman. No, Hitman. Usually I ask you to check. Okay? Did you check? Historically. Historical fact. You know, there are many factors that make that verse in the hadith is questionable. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. In the Muslim community, there's a discussion about that. Okay, Hitman? And it's only now, you know, this issue is only now, you know, being brought in. It was never brought up, you know, but 1,400 years ago, this issue was never brought up, you know. It's only now. Why? I mean, 1,400 years ago, they accused Prophet Muhammad of different things, you know, but it was never a pedophile. It's only now. Gina Jolie, Jesus said he would return with his disciples lifetime. I thought you don't believe in Jesus, Gina. What happened here? You changed your mind? Explorer, you don't love God. What do you mean? Tell Danny the truth with wisdom and he insults me. It's not true. Hitman, I think that's it, Hitman. I'm not gonna. I think you stuck in the loop there somewhere. Okay, I can't help you. Okay, I don't have the knowledge to take you out of the loop. Did they make Thousand Island sauce in Indonesia? I wish, Mickey. I wish, but it's not Indonesia, unfortunately, Mickey. Thousand Island sauce. Yeah, it was a nice sauce, Mickey. Gina Jelly, Paul believed Jesus would return within his lifetime too. It doesn't matter. You don't believe in Jesus, okay, Gina? Unless now you believe the Jesus, that change, that would make everybody happy. Captain Blackbird. Yes, you see, listen to Captain said, you're not talking with the sheikh here, okay, with the scholar. You're just talking with the Muslim villager, okay, a villager, all right? You are exactly what Captain said, you're making it like I'm the official spokesperson for Islam here. Where's the common sense here, Hitman? Allah knows best. That's what we say. Yes, God knows best. Yes, okay. That's all I can say. And Sadia said, it's curry for breakfast. Yeah, curry, yeah. Mickey said, how did you upset Hitman Danny? I don't know, Mickey. I don't know. I was just trying to answer his questions, and then what's the word? He's just going in circles. It's like going in circle and circles. Like what? Do not speak. Do not. Hitman. Don't mock Jesus. Okay. Don't mock Jesus, please. Okay. As a Muslim villager, I kindly ask you, don't mock Jesus Christ. Yes, a large percentage of girls in Indonesia undergo female genital mutilation of cutting. Genital mutilation of cutting. I think there are some cases like that, yes. But are you imagining that everybody's facing that? Okay, Explorer, I'm sorry. Nervous laughter is a sign of weakness. Yes, I am weak, Explorer. I never claim that I'm strong. Only God is strong, okay? We all weak. We're just creatures. We all need God's guidance, Then one atheist was saying that possibility God created the universe and then went somewhere else. I strongly believe that is also possible. Okay, wisdom. From a Muslim perspective, right? God is the creator, but also the sustainer. wisdom. So God doesn't just create and then leave that alone, and go to another place. No, God continuously sustain the creation. So God creates and then sustain. That's why the other attributes for God is the sustainer. Sustainer that is sustainer of existence. But that's from Muslim villagers' perspective, okay, and I can safely say it's from Islamic perspective. True colors, yes. Jesus is the way, and you say, okay, yes, okay, yeah, Jesus is the way to reach God. Moses, just like Moses was the way, right? Just like other messengers is the way, because at that time Jesus was the way of. So I don't have no problem with that. Okay, I have no problem with that. I think if you say Jesus is the way, I don't think any Muslims would have a problem with that statement. I'm clueless. He is a pedophile. It says in your book. Okay. Okay. Now I have to I have to re-explain everything again, and it's very late, guys. Okay. I have to drive tomorrow morning. Wisdom is called a deist, God, a God. There's a God who created the world but doesn't interfere. Your Islam came from the west of you, so you have a Western point of view. What? No, explorer. There's no such thing as a Western point of view. Western point of view is, what, from my perspective as a villager or Indonesia explorer, Western point of view, right? Western point of view is, you go to a place, right, and you see a nice place, go, this is mine. You go to an island, okay, this is a beautiful island, and then there's some people, there's a native people that, this is mine, and everybody, you are now under my rule. That's Western point of view. From my village's point of view. Islam is not like that, so. Your phone is off the west. Why are you bringing phone here, Explorer? It doesn't make sense. Why are you bringing religion with phone here? Now it's getting silly now. Your language you speak is of the West. Yeah, but the language I speak is, this is only my third or fourth language, Explorer. Okay, my first language is not English. Is is Sundanese, and then after that Indonesian language. Don't insult religions over here, please. Have a form of respect. Thank you, Captain. Yes. Mockery and insult is a sign of intelligence. What's the word? Laziness. Why do you believe a book that someone wrote, such as the Quran? Well, I think to answer that question, there's layers to answer that question, Akina. First of all, do we believe there is a creator or there is God? Okay, that's the first step. Okay, and then the second step, is, now, is this Quran really a revelation from God or not? Okay, so that's two steps. Okay, the first step is, do we believe there is a creator, or there is God? Okay, now the second one, and then check, is the Quran really a revelation from God? Okay, so that's the step. Okay, so I think you're asking the wrong question. You have to reframe the question. Mickey said, yes, I'm very happy when people come to Jesus. Yes, of course. I understand, Mickey. I think the Gospels are fictions. I think you are confusing, Gina. Gospels or Quran here? You confuse us. This is why I said, first of all, the first step is, do you believe in God or not? And then after that, okay. Did you say I'm wrong when I quote scholars? Yeah, the scholars that you quoted, which one? It says the pedophile. No, that's I told you the different explanation. You can Google it. Okay, I'm really. Yes, I'm an atheist. Okay, right, there you go. So that's why, Gina, so you're asking the wrong question. If you're an atheist, Gina, then the question, the discussion that you should have is there a God in the first place? Okay, not suddenly talking about the Quran and the Gospels. Yeah, you're right, Captain. I think it becomes toxic. Okay, so okay, guys. Okay, let's just stop it, guys. Okay, let's just stop it. Okay, I think let's talk about something else. Okay, because you guys are not making any sense right now. You guys asking with arrogance. How about how's the weather? How's the weather, guys? How's the weather? Let's talk about something else. Oh no, I missed all the comments here. You are making sense. You just refuse to accept the truth. You are asking with arrogance, okay, Hitman. So it's okay. You know what? Like I said, in the beginning of my live stream. Okay, you win. You guys win. Okay, this is not a debate live stream, guys. Okay, it's not supposed to be a debate live stream. So if you want to debate, you win. Okay, you win. I don't mind having a discussion, but not a debate. Okay. Ajina, don't start, Ajina, please. Okay, don't start with Jesus this, Jesus that. Okay. Yes, let's talk about how Denny became the prince of Nigerian village. Let him refuse then, Hitman. You can't force people. Thank you, Vicky. Wisdom is... Alright guys, I think, look, I need to sleep, okay? I would love to stay longer, guys, but I need to sleep, okay? It's late here in Abu Dhabi here, okay? And I would love to talk more, but I need to, I also want to live tomorrow, But I don't want to waste my energy here. Yeah. Yes, I need my beauty sleep, my makeup, Mickey, and my lipsticks, also those kind of stuff. All right, okay, thank you guys, and All right, people, thank you for keeping me company, this evening. Okay. It's yeah, you said same thing 2 hours ago. Yes, Yammers, I got carried away because some people, yes, Chips, I'm gonna dream about you guys. Yeah, okay, guys, peace to all of you. Okay, and see you in the next live stream. Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, and peace again to all. Okay.